be alright. And we got the 3-star right guard to commit. We got the other 3-star right guard to commit. We got the 4-star quarterback to commit this week as well. Leesburg, Georgia. Got the 4-star right end out of Portales, New Mexico to commit as well. 2 for the center. I know he wants to come to my school. Yeah. Daily, Max Defensive Player of the Week. Coach of the year, best player, nope. Justin Waston, number 2 for best tight end. Best linebacker studio, now number 4 for best linebacker. Of course. JJ Etheridge, now number 8 for best returner. Of course he is. Now, number 4 Kent State going up against Central Michigan. This one is going to be a doozy. Last time I played Central Michigan, if any team, it was the roster.
Welcome to Kent, Ohio, at Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State, and while the sun may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James,
Etheridge just going to clear cast as well here.
So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense takes the
And as you can see, Ross
and this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
He has so much
144
fun,
yards
that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Play action here, gonna find his tight end.
Gets it out
fast.
They get him
tightrope down the
49, but
5
not
line.
before he picks up 15.
First down.
It'll be a first down from the
At the
49-yard line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that
Ulatowski
seems like a
snaps the
simple
ball,
route, but it's
drops
actually
back.
a
We're
lot
gonna
more
find
complex
Martin
than what
here.
it looks like. Because
Martin
that
doing the
route
first
changes
down.
based on
Now
whether it's man
at
or
their
zone.
own
If it's man
40
coverage,
yards.
he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft
Ulatowski
spot,
gonna drop back
giving his
again. Gonna
quarterback a
find
place
his
to go
tight
with
end
it.
here
Nice
and
job
nothing
of
but running room as he is going to go into the end zone. For a touchdown. 41-yard touchdown for the tight end.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
And gets the ball to the 15.
Team to knock down the return man.
Tyler Jefferson, the quarterback, their impact player on offense.
Look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Quickly complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Chippewas with the 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Townsend.
And blocker.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I'm sorry, gonna come down.
They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Tackled immediately after the catch. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Jefferson.
You know, throw the ball away
as
he was
pressured. On 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming.
And the field goal is to the left.
And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Couldn't find the lead. They pick up a 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Coleman.
Coleman going to break
the
tackle
and but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. It's Martin. Oh, big juke to get past. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20.
They actually on the way here. They're gonna find the mark.
Finds his man. It's Martin. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
He gets it to the 2-yard line. And that's going to take
Guys,
the
that'll do it for the quarter,
here.
and it's Kent State on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played 1 period. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense
is going to get the ball out of the backfield and it's way into the end zone.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
And he's not even
cool. Down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Back to pass, it's Jefferson. Working that left side now. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it down the
wide receiver getting behind of the
down
defender
after
here.
a huge completion. The Chippewas moving quickly to the line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat.
And Campbell Jr. is going to cover it for a loss of
with the defense able to bring him down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got the back over the middle. And short tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Field goal unit coming out.
Straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards
up,
out.
and it is good.
And
It
this
doesn't
one
want
splits
left
the
there,
uprights.
but
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it.
I think
Check
it's
this
back
out.
to the here.
Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 4 over Air Force.
And they hand the ball in the backfield and falling from
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Catch in the middle. It's Ross Simmons. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and
And
say, well, the
Martin here, and
is
Martin
just
running
one
down the
step ahead of his
sideline,
counterpart across the field.
getting it
That's
to the
not it.
3-yard
This
line
offensive
here.
line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on
If they
this
hand
play.
the ball,
He's got it down to the
Gets it to
1-yard
the
line
one
right on the
here.
doorstep of Pater. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
if they hand
Tries
the ball
again to get
again,
it in.
and gets
Just
into the
hammer it
end
with this
zone.
running back again. He
touchdowns
noses
in
his
this
way
game.
into the end zone. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So an 82-yard drive there.
21-3 lead.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Central Michigan back to receive here.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to...
Aaron Studio getting in the backfield, getting another sack.
14-yard line.
3
A
sacks on the day
timeout is
for
called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Penn State.
To the air, it's Jefferson. On the run, fires downfield.
Aaron's going to throw an interception
And
to
the ball
Johnson.
is picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that.
I mean,
pick.
when
He'll
you're
go on
rushing
offense
out of the
for
backfield,
21.
you can't just throw
Looking
the
to go
ball
on top on
away
1st down.
like that.
Makes the grab
Or
on the
throw the
left.
ball over
And
straight
he
here.
goes out of bounds after coming
Ooh,
up
a
with positive
gain
yardage
of
there.
9
It'll be
on the
2nd down,
catch.
and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, looking to throw.
Going to find Roche again.
Swings it out to the flat.
Yeah,
Not
1st
down after
down,
a short
1st and
game,
goal
but enough to
coming
move
up.
those chains.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Gonna look for McCray here and get the feet down at the back of the end zone.
And
We're
it
gonna
looks as
challenge
if
the
they
call
buzzed
here.
down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play
And the
will
call
stand
stands.
after the replay
Touchdown.
just does a little double
McCray.
checking to make sure.
Yeah, and It's a nice toss in the back of the end zone, giving the receiver a chance to make a play. And you could tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take it in. They'll bring it to the 25. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the
Well, throw the
sideline
ball
there,
away
just
as the
talking to
pressure
young
got to him
quarterback
in the
and making
backfield.
sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, David.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Dang, a first down.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Boyd. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's back to throw on 2nd down.
And Daly getting in the backfield and getting a sack.
Ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Chippewas will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got great speed. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. The Golden Flashes will move away to start the 2nd half.
And let's see if they can turn around.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
And
the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Back to throw, it's Jefferson.
Aaron Jefferson getting met, and a safety coming up.
To run that far backwards and take the safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
They're going to get it to 35.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Here's the handoff. Good pick up on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
He wants to take the top
Ulatowski going deep to McCray, and he beats the defensive back. Going over the top, getting the touchdown. And Ulatowski is 13 for 13 right now.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Kent State 37.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
And
that was
the defense
good
getting the
last time they
back.
had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen.
I hit the wrong button.
He's inside the 40.
I hit the wrong
Running
button.
inside the 20.
And the receiver going to get into the end zone because I was stupid enough to hit the wrong button. But that worked out for me, you know why? Because
to read the field is
I can
huge,
take
and
that
also
down.
the
So
anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after
Central
the
Michigan
catch
down.
and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical,
That's
David.
it.
Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read
And
the
why
coverage,
did you
hit the
get
open
in
guy,
my way? Why did you get in my way?
Ball down the returner to start us on the next drive. how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it
again and get enough for the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on
they
a hat,
hand the ball
low
again.
man wins, all the cliches to
Ain't
get
seven
that
on the
3rd
line.
down and short.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And the Golden Flashes have enough for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Out of the gun, the running back has
and shot out like a 10 and getting the first down there.
This is
going to take us to the 4th quarter here.
Come to the line with a new set of downs. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Right back to the well.
Roche getting out of that horrible
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll ride the running back
get to
and lead the
outside.
way.
Why his wide receiver stopped blocking? I don't know.
Stop by this sophomore. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Looking to the big
look
tight
for
end.
his tight end, get the first down, and nothing but running room here.
Well, they just drained all the
Getting
suspense
it
out
to
of the
the
4th down
5.
conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Golden Flashes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the route is on. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Back to throw, it's Jefferson. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Lewis. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
And chased by Daly here.
Just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack.
Watching over the middle.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Grabbed in the
And
backfield.
not allowing.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Good throw an interception to McIntyre here, and McIntyre looking to take this back, and he will.
Touchdown, Golden Flashes! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. That's what finishing the deal looks. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw
it. And get the 2-point conversion.
They must have seen something on film as they turned the fake into the 2-point conversion.
Up 42
They're about to
points
kick
here.
it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Off play action on 1st down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing.
And Daly getting back there and getting a sack.
And down he goes. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Makes the grab. It's Davis. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. Getting some heat.
And
the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going for it all. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. When you know you have a team,
and this was just a beatdown today. 2 quarterbacks, 93% completion, 3 touchdowns.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball downfield. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in.
McCray getting 7 yards and 2 touchdowns today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has
all
been
over the
another
place. Daly
presentation of
led
EA Sports College
his defense today with 6 tackles for losses on the day. Campbell Jr. getting 4 tackles for loss. Saeed getting 3 tackles for loss. Stewart getting 2 tackles for loss. Meredith, Wallison, Baca, and McIntyre each getting 1 tackle for loss as well. Daly also leading sacks today, getting 3.5 sacks. Campbell Jr. getting 2.5 sacks. Studio and Saeed each getting 1 sack today as well. And then we had Johnson and McIntyre getting interceptions. McIntyre getting a 36-yard pick on the day. And then, did we have any punt return touchdowns? No punt return touchdowns. Kent State left with 1 more game as they play Buffalo next week to close out the season.